recall.
They call
teaming
him
up as Team
the
Shada
macroeconomics
against Alpha
understander.
Lead, Ultraviolet, and Leukemino.
That's what they call him.
Yeah, a little break. Make sure all the players are ready for this grand finals. We also had the new map revealed as well.
Yeah. Neon Junction, of course, the new map in Tokyo with some real Kings Row.
Surely does cattle, yeah, but they don't do that much cattle. Surely they don't do as much cattle. They don't do like
Neon also talked
2
about it.
3
like,
billion
well,
in cattle.
You
Surely.
guys love Kings Row.
Yes.
We also love the lighting and stuff like that on Kings Row, and so we're going to try and replicate that with obviously all the beautiful details of Tokyo.
Yeah, dude. Hybrid maps. It is the best game mode.
Yes,
Come on.
it
is the best game mode.
Come on.
Keep releasing hybrids.
Admit it.
Keep releasing bangers. Yeah, it looks great. I actually super looking forward to playing it. And it was
Okay,
like a Kings Row-esque kind of map, and it felt like short, small streets.
My energy has started to
abilities
fade.
Environmental as well. I saw that giant train coming along. I'm like, oh,
My energy has started to fade
those
again.
jetpack cat steals are gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
There's going to be some shenanigans taking place on that map for sure.
Yeah. Let's quickly jump down onto the stage, Joe. Let's get the show match underway.
One more real game, and it's the longest game.
The VO7, right?
Yeah, it's the first of the 4.
といった方が正しいのかもしれないですけど、やっぱり自分たちのね強みを押し付けたような戦いにもなりました。はい。そしてこの後を待ち受ける歴史的な一戦の前にこの興奮をさらに盛り上げる。
Just drink coffee? I have no coffee. Well, actually, it's not true. I do have cold brew in the fridge, but I don't want to drink cold brew this late at night.
ミニショーマッチをここからお届けしたいと思っております。
If you want to,
ということで、
Shane Pickle, thank you for the bits. You know what? Maybe a line. Maybe some Coke Bert. Maybe some Coke Bert, huh? Yeah, are you offering Coke Bert? Shane Pickle. Also, I feel like I haven't seen you around, Shane Pickle. Dude, Linny, look how Linny walked out with so much confidence and swagger. Did you see how he swaggered out of there? Bro swaggered out onto the stage. Luckily, Linny also speaks Japanese. He doesn't need the translator.
How are you feeling going into the show match?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm just playing some Genji probably and see what happens from there.
まあ結構気持ちいい、まあ気分がいいというところで。
Did Lenny go to Turkey?
これから現地使えるというところで。
Was he balding?
とても楽しみにして
I
ます
don't think Lenny was ever
あ
balding.
りがとうございます。日本楽しんでますか？How do you like Japan so far?
Oh, I think it was his hairline when he had a buzz cut. It was
Yeah,
like
he cut his. He had a short. He had a short haircut.
日本めちゃくちゃ好きだし、コンビニ行ってそのサンドを買ってるのが一番の楽しみだし。いや楽しんでて嬉しいですね。
How did Turkey treat you? I've never gone. Never gone. Though I did get the I did have the chance to go because we did. They did. We almost get the chance. We did. Well, I guess I didn't have a chance to go because we didn't end up doing a plat chat co-stream in Turkey. I don't think.
Yeah, probably
did it in
ultraviolet, so we
Denmark,
can leave Japan
but-
without getting a single map.
ウルトラバイエルト選手を倒して1マップも取れずに帰らせたいという。
He went to Brazil. He got the BBL.
Okay,
BBL Drizzy.
はいありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。プリン選手でした。Thank you so much.
I go now.
Oh no, they did do the co-stream in Turkey. My ass just wasn't there. I might have been in Toronto or
はい
something.
もうそれはもうウルトラバイエルトの話を聞くしかない。Ultraviolet, can you come up please? なんか言われてましたけどね。いや結構言われちゃいましたけど。はいまあまずはめちゃくちゃ言われちゃいましたけど、それについても一言お願いします。
Wait, UV in that loose fit denim? In the wide leg denim, bro?
He got the dad fit on.
He got the dad fit denim? I mean, he's looking real comfortable with it. He's looking very comfortable in the denim.
He's looking like white suburban dad at the Memorial Day barbecue. Fit.
Alright, we're making this a long segment. I think they're just trying to fill for time to set up for the show match. They're just filling for time to set up for the show match here. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's only 3 a.m.
How are you feeling going into the match itself?
It's 4 for me.
I don't really have a plan. I'm just happy to be playing on stage again.
Well, that's your problem. That's your problem, bro. That's your problem for being on the East Coast.
はい、ウルトラバイレット選手ありがとうございました。Thank you, Ultraviolet. この後も頑張ってください。さあ今回のねミニショーマッチ、また後ほどねルールでも説明するんですが、4対4で
Hand in the pocket, hit in the shuffle. Do you think any of the players are going to go to, do you think any of them hit the SO plan? Think any of them hit the SO plan?
Lenny looked a little too happy. He's been doing some things.
He came out the SO plan? He came out the SO plan? He went to the MILF parlor. Apparently that's a separate thing. They have SO plans and MILF parlors, supposedly in Japan.
They got all types of.
They got it all. They got it all. Who won lower bracket? Twisted Minds.
They even got the male companion ones where like women go there and like pay hella money for just to talk to dudes at a club. That's fucking insane.
Doesn't go home with a win.
Dude, we should do that for a job.
Well, he better make sure he doesn't.
I'd be a good conversationalist for lonely women. I feel.
I can see that. You should go to Japan. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think they want white guys. I don't think they're interested in white guys though.
Well, it's just like, all right.
I'm sure they're interested.
Well, I'm sure there are a subset of the population, but like I'm pretty sure Japan does not give a fuck, really.
Yeah, he's a little freaky with it.
No, but you would get like, if you're like a white guy at like a Japan, you know, you would get like all the.
I would finally. I'm like, yes, it's my turn to be racially fetishized. It's my turn.
I think UV straight chiller.
Should have been me.
Yeah.
Lee versus Sugar Free in a Tracer head-to-head. Who do you got? Or
it's gotta be Sugar Free, I think.
You think?
I kind of want to go.
Really?
I mean, look, I know Lee is the MVP. I know he's got the resume.
There's
and
girl
all
bars
that,
too, where you go and buy hot girls drinks, foods, and hang out for a while. Yeah, it's called a bar.
Yeah, I was like, that's called.
That's just a bar. That's just a bar.
All right.
That's just a normal bar, man.
Guys, did you know if you buy someone a drink and food that you know they usually talk to you for a while?
Maybe. Leave is just so good.
Bar
I mean,
Japan.
it depends on if we're doing it on Twitch or Bilibili, I guess, but.
I mean, if we're doing it on Billy.
Well, I guess we'll make a. I guess I'll make a pred. What is it? It's Shimada and Hashimoto, right? Are the team names? So I'll make a pred for you guys can gamble.
Not seen this one in a little while, in a hot minute this game mode in competitive play.
No, we haven't really, because obviously Clash is not part of the map pool anymore, and it hasn't been for quite some time. But the community, all the people, we demanded the Hanaoka assets to be reused. Which like, we need the cherry blossoms. Come on.
Yeah.
And the Blizzard team, they followed through. They brought us Hanaoka.
And unfortunately got taken out of competitive queue.
Third time
Okay, we understand the concept.
Why would a woman talk to you just because you buy her something? Well, that's just because it's just etiquette.
He's a really good looking.
That's just good manners. If someone buys you a drink, you're like, "What's up?"
They did really well. Well,
I mean, it might be a rejection, but
yeah, they can still be like, "I'm not interested," but like, you can't just be like not talking to the person.
It's fine.
You can just be like, "Hey, thanks."
Stadium player. I mean, you're out there. You're playing Clash still.
That's facts, actually. Yeah.
You don't have to. It doesn't have to be like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna go home with you." Just be like, "Oh, okay, thank you, bye bye."
Yeah, we'll jump into this in a moment. Little 4v4, a little bit of fun.
I fixed it. Let's see.
I mean, these players, they have to set up their monitors, their settings, of course.
Symmetra moment.
On the back of that lower bracket final.
This is silly.
We need the perfect keyboard adjustment here for this 4v4.
I like it though.
Yeah. Gotta get everything in order. Gotta be warmed up, practice range.
I'll put it in. Why not? Fuck it.
I'm a little bit curious here, Jaws. On the communication between the
Surely new character trailer after the show match? I mean, that's what I would think.
English,
I thought it was going to happen during the show match, to be honest.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's fine, because you know what? I wish we have a
773 emotes is insane. It's 774 emotes, actually, and also that's the point of 7TV. What's the point of 7TV if not to have a shit ton of emotes?
What?
There's a shit ton of niche emotes that get spammed the first time they're added and then never used again.
Come on.
To be fair, like, most of the ones we've been adding during this event will see other use.
Yeah. I think a lot
of we still haven't gotten the Wembenyama Freaky one that I wanted.
No, they're not, because Wembenyama Freaky is not necessary when you have CJ Freaky.
It's still working pretty well for me.
It's not necessary.
He's not hitting it like Wembenyama's hitting it.
And also, there's another separate Freaky mode. There's Freaky.
Wemby's literally spreading the cheeks on that one. Like, that's insane.
I am the tank player. I have to make some comms.
But you have to be more of a team player now, because people play on Ryan, so you can...
There's no motion in these. These are static emotes, you know?
Ruby's hitting it like he's digging for goal.
Maybe I can bring it back. Dude, pop on the Rogue jersey. He's still got it. All right. Let's get into the show match then. A little 4v4 here on Hanaoka, an appetizer.
I do like that they just, because the feed is designed to have all 5 camera feeds, and since they're only down a player on each side, they just have the empty chair.
Even cheers for the...
What is happening?
First to one. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap this shit up.
What are the chants happening here?
The Japanese casters are elite.
No one think about how last match was supposed to start 20 minutes ago? I'm not thinking about it, trust me.
I'm thinking about it now, though.
I am thinking about it now.
I am thinking about it now.
Thank
you, Art. Very cool. Very cool.
Art, when she has to stay up for 3 days once in her life.
Here. As we jump onto Hanaoka.
And we're only playing the Japanese heroes here, of course. I have no idea what the tactic is here, Joss.
It's a student. Shouldn't you be used to be staying
No,
up
her ass
late
is
night?
going to bed on time, bro.
She's not a crammer?
No. Not at all.
Mode.
Ace Taker.
That was big time crammer.
Players are popping off right now. Also, leave on the Hanzo. Oh,
Why are they playing this? It's essentially so they can give time to Twisted Mind to rest before the grand finals. That's literally it. And so whoever wins the lower bracket finals gets a rest. It's literally just that. That's the only reason.
Until Maka comes in and steps into the Genji role.
I think he wants to try and diff you.
Yeah, she also is a preemptive studier. She's not. I'm the crammer. She's the preemptive studier. I'm the one that crams. I'm the one that crams, Skylar.
So true. Marcus got a ring as well. Don't forget.
She is putting in the work ahead of time. Like I write every essay the day of. She is working on that essay like a week beforehand.
Very low.
Oh, I'm the one that like sends an MP3 file as a Word
Oh
document.
yeah, you pretend that your file is like corrupted.
Yeah. Awkward, like.
It don't matter who plays the Genji. It looks like you're doing a lot all the time.
Ooh. Why study it all? Just show up and do well? Oh my god, I didn't realize we had a gifted and talented kid in the chat. I bet you might suffer from depression and burnout, despite being so talented when you were younger.
Nice first cap by Shimada. Ooh,
wait, they're actually rolling.
There actually might be snowballing this. Oh, Parker. Yeah, the supports are.
And here you are, both unemployed. Well, first of all, Albert was recently employed, so write that down. Technically, he's working a side gig as well. He was overemployed. He was overemployed before.
Oh, Maka.
And secondly, I'm at my job right now. And more importantly, my bigger job is being a student, okay? Is pursuing knowledge.
There's a body on the ground and you're
Student
laughing.
of the game.
He's hitting him with that blade too.
Oh my lord.
Uh-oh. Leave. Oh, Sugar Free gets him with the that's a rare one. Getting him with the chains kill. Dragon strike coming out. Oh, very nice little deflex. Oh, the Mizuki.
I do find it very interesting that Sanctuary is just literally completely useless to melee. It's essentially like the, you know what it is? It's essentially the Dune shield. It's just completely useless in its melee. It's the damn Dune shield.
Young Chinese player, first international event here for him. He's like, I know it's a 4v4. I ain't messing around.
No, I'm
getting the dragon.
Still heals you during melee.
I will be killing him.
Sure.
Is it?
Oh yeah, Just Sherpa I think is new gen. They might be new gen as fuck. I think they're literally only here to like jerk off in the chat with Anime Gamer Girl. So I don't think. I think they're new gen as hell. They don't know. They actually don't know.
Oh, it's been 2 weeks.
Avril will have something to say.
Extremely new.
Is all I'm saying.
Two support ultimates here for Hashimoto.
I started playing Overwatch a month ago. Yeah, they actually this is nephew. This is actually nephew here. We have a nephew, unfortunately. I'm just glad that Vendetta is gone. I'm gonna be honest. I do agree. Vendetta is annoying to watch. I mean, the perma Vendetta meta was annoying to watch for sure.
Ooh, Sonju.
Put Valorant because the meta's fucking dog shit. Well, you're watching Cat Bastion.
Just in time. To be fair, the meta. To be fair, if you're playing Overwatch, it's not like if you're just playing it ranked and stuff, it's not that bad. To be fair, it's like relatively open.
I mean, I'm sure he's learning the game and like his rank experience, or I don't even know if he's playing ranked yet, but his Overwatch experience is probably vastly different.
It's so true. Lumberjacks be like
on the screen right now.
They play Cat Bastion in gold. Is that true?
Suzu initially.
Gold players are playing Cat Bastion.
What is this? Marker, gotta chill, bro. 3,000 DPI. My brain can't take it. Nice deflect on Lucabina there.
Me when I'm the center of attention, flicking my mouse around.
Not well.
Confusing the observers.
Okay. Well,
I mean, it is gold, so.
Maka does kind of have the old Shadowburn sensitivity.
I think Maka is having the time of his life right now.
Whatever happened to Shadowburn?
Well, I don't know. I think he tried. Didn't he try to go to Valorant? And then I don't know what happened after that.
Show off a little. Whoa, whoops. Well, that's a good kill.
I feel like Shadowburn's one of those people that would just pop up as like a deadlock player randomly.
Yeah, well, I feel like you're only saying that just because he's Russian, though.
Unfortunately, your days are
That's true.
He's got like Russian people, they're just gonna go crazy for deadlock, which is true.
That's gonna be 2 points. They're gonna even this one up.
He's got the like the Dota gene.
This is the most Clash map in history. 2-2.
He tried. No, I did know that he tried to play Valorant. I did know that he tried to play Valorant, which is really funny because he was like literally never a hit scan player. He was always like kind of the projectile guy. He was like very notable projectile player in TF2 with the soldier, and then played pretty much only projectile silly heroes in Overwatch.
Replicated.
An actual damage player.
You ever seen why Clash sucks? Bro, I played Clash. I know it sucks.
Here's the Dragon Blade.
Which is a shame because 5CP is like such a goated game mode in a game like Team Fortress 2, but like it's just tough for a game like Overwatch.
And to go down to recall with Clash Gaming, so in theory this point is going to get capped. You got Sugar Free. Got the contest. Oh, nice CP. Nah, they're not contesting that. All right, back to B.
I assume every DPS player I no longer hear about either got booted on Belief or had their wrist blown up. No. You have Libero, who became a crypto millionaire. Libero became a crypto millionaire. So.
And he hit it on Lucamino too. There you go. That's a screenshot for his social media.
So that was that. They didn't get blown up or boomed. They just blew up in the marketplace of cryptocurrency.
In Tokyo. This is going to be quoted in their scrims for the full stage to come.
When I was backstage a little bit earlier and Hawk...
It's kind of get a boom. You know, that's a fair point. Because as we know, a rich man can no easier pass into the kingdom of heaven than a camel through the eye of a needle.
Well, 2 sanctuaries popped on the point. Hashimoto had the rush too. I mean, it's chill. I mean, Mark is waiting for his time to shine again.
Please don't press the DPI trigger again.
99%. Here we go. He's got
Saya players boom. It isn't. I mean, Saya. I mean, he played Valorant. He played for. Didn't he play for T1? I mean, he played T1 and for the guard, right? Didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
has he played? Has he played since then? I don't remember.
I literally saw him stream Overwatch the other day. I don't. So I don't know.
Not quite.
I don't believe he's playing Valorant Pro anymore.
Surely not.
There is so much teleporting going on in this backline.
I know with
he played for Reject.
Mizuki.
I don't even know what that is.
All right, that's 4 points for Hashimoto. Match point here.
And they only need 33% as well.
I'm assuming based off the name, it's probably a bunch of players that didn't make top 10.
That was last. Yeah, that was in 2025. September.
Third of the point equals a point.
It's been a bit.
Dude, he's so true.
Been a bit.
Just explain to the viewers what's going on at home, buddy.
I know, I understand.
What's Carpe doing these days, huh?
He's still with T1.
Oh, the chains are really good.
T1?
Yeah.
Big dragon here.
That is quite crazy. Nope. He like. I remember when he got signed, he like had barely played any Valorant.
So true as they play in that small choke point.
He's just kind of the GOAT. He's just kind of the GOAT. What can we say? He's Carpe. I mean, more than the fact that he's the GOAT, he's just like Tucker's adopted Korean son. Carpe is just Tucker's adopted Korean son.
Oh, the 33%. It takes so long to cap this. It might as well be a full cap, though. They might be able to get spawned.
Oh, Reject's an actual org? I didn't even know that.
Just when I say that, the Kitsune are too much.
That's funny.
As well. They have all the ultimate near jaw.
It's just not
this is it. Sugar free.
My Korea son. My Korea son. Okay, well this is kind of a fast one at least.
Look at that big grin on his face. He's ready to rub that in for the next few months.
Dude, I like how the Valorant page of Carpe is like glazing him in Overwatch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, he has like there's one line about him. He's a great player playing for T1, and there's just holy glaze on his.
Because I think for a large portion of his career, for T1, if I'm unless I'm misremembering, wasn't he like the 6th man for T1 Val a lot? So I think he's kind of just been chilling.
Damage players at home
for like at least large parts of his career in T1.
No.
You know they're gonna. You're like trying
yeah,
to,
I mean, it's just kind of funny. It's like usually you would expect him to have his like Valorant accolades or like some sort of description of his Valorant career. It's just like just a complete description. It's a 2 sentences about his Overwatch career. How great he is.
Taking a W home. So we have a brief break in a moment before we end up going to the grand finals. Crazy Raccoon.
I can't wait for this one.
According to every Japan Glazer I know, Japanese Tier 2, I'm assuming Valorant, is so successful that Japanese Tier 1 is dog shit. The Japanese scene is so good that all the good Japanese players just play there instead of playing in VCT.
Pretty crazy.
But I mean, there are Japanese orgs in VCT.
Korea that has been so dominant for so
that's
long.
very interesting.
We thought the gap had closed with Twisted Minds.
So what does that mean by the Japanese Tier 2 is so good in Valorant?
Grand finals yet to come.
That they don't play. Are they saying they get paid so much money and they don't have to travel abroad that they say, fuck it, we're going to just play Tier 2? Maybe they're just going to change challenges because they don't have to travel abroad. Do they get paid shit tons in Japanese Tier 2?
But there's upper semis. It was a 3-0 from Crazy
Raccoon. Do they get like good money?
And even on the stage, the interview was like, well, you know, we're not.
But why is that the case? How do the economics work where
upper semis did
like,
go their way?
That could be the case.
I'm assuming it's because like Japan is such a strong home market that like the people are more interested in seeing Japanese players play in Japan than they are in watching international events. I'm assuming.
Maybe get some food and drink as well.
It's kind of crazy.
As they prepare for the one crucial match to come here.
I think it's cope. Interesting. You think it's cope? But I mean, it depends. I mean, I don't actually know what the.
But for me and Johnny, that is going to be it. And Johnny, I will say just one thing. It has been my dream.
I'm confused. Why didn't they have grand finals tomorrow? Because we're cheap here. We have no money. Because if we want to do grand finals tomorrow, we have to pay more money for the venue.
Honestly, an honor.
There's a reason we do every Overwatch LAN is 3 days long, and it's because it costs more money.
It's been an absolute treat. I just can't wait for the grand finals.
I also think most
peak Overwatch. There you go.
Nobody would only do a grand finals for like a venue. You know, like you would have at least.
Well, I mean, technically, I think Valorant. I guess Valorant typically do 2 games. They don't do only 1.
Yeah.
It's also Sunday. Yes. But ideally, how you would structure it is that you would have started like the event earlier in the week, you know, so you can end the grand finals on Sunday. But we just the thing is for Overwatch, I think every single LAN event essentially is 3 days to a max. I believe World Finals is 4 days, and like EWC is like also 4 days. So I think we never have more than 4 days. If I take 5 minutes to dump pics and videos into the Jaws Discord, will you broadcast it? I don't know how would I broadcast it? You're putting it in Jaws Discord. What are you saying? Are you not on Jaws Discord? No, of course not. Of course I'm not. Sure, of course not. That's mean? Bro, if I want to talk to Jaws, I'll just text him. Why the fuck would I be in his Discord? He doesn't do anything in there. Like, why would I need to? We don't join the voice channel show. We just call on our own call. Yeah, I know him like that, man. So if I want to talk to you, I can text you? No, you'll have to message me via Discord. But I mean, you can do that. Sometimes when you're drinking a glass of ice water and you get that one piece of ice that's like still frozen, but it starts to get really soft. And when you take the crunch into it, it just kind of comes apart. Oh. That's the perfect ice to crunch on. Did you have the Preds? Oh, no, I didn't. Good call out. Who won? Who won? I literally didn't watch like a single second of the show match. I was just looking at chat. Which team won? Was it Hashimoto or Shimada? Well, Hashimoto it is. Okay. I'll start the next spread. Twisted Minds. Slash prediction, Twisted Minds. Crazy Raccoon. What is the Euro trailer? I literally don't know, man. I actually don't know. And I'm going to be honest, at this point, day 3 of the event, tired as fuck. I'm not asking any questions. I'm just along for the ride. I'm not even... I'm done inquiring. I'm done looking. I'm done searching. I'm the non-knower. I'm just the experiencer. I show up to the event and I experience. I don't question anymore. I do not question. I do not look around. I do not investigate. I'm pulling up to the function. It's all new to me. Like a freshly born horse. I know how to walk, but I don't know anything else. Time to let up? Actually, I think it's time to get tea. I think it's tea time. Fellas, let's get our tea.
Hello and welcome back. We have champion versus champion here in Tokyo, Japan for our grand finals. This ought to be a good one. Quite frankly, I don't think anyone had this one on their bingo cards. We're kind of looking at Zeta going up against Crazy Raccoon for our grand final. In fact, we thought that Zeta is going to be the team to dominate them all. Alas, it was Crazy Raccoon. Zoe here, joined by Ash and by Avril. Let's talk about how Twisted Mind got it done. They went for that lower bracket run, and it was an insane run. They managed to somehow carry the momentum from yesterday into today's match, and they did the craziest thing. They repeated the world final like spiel, their playbook, where they go like, you know what would be a great time right now? Let's bring Yubi back in. Would you have changed your prediction if you knew that?
Ooh, honestly, I should have gone with my first answer. I was originally going to predict TM, not even knowing that, but I think Yubi coming into the mix definitely shook things up a lot. We talked about how important the hero bands were going to be heading into this matchup and the expectations that they would be more targeted towards TVNT.
Little Ice T.
Well, we saw the Diva band come out first on Ilios, but it was surprising, Avril, that we didn't see the Symmetra band come out whatsoever there on the side of Zeta, and that felt like a really big mistake early on into the series.
Personally, I'm going to stick my guns.
I'm not only depressed, I'm broke.
Even though I think you've
been there. Been there.
You might see something special tomorrow.
Been there.
That's only because I think my expectation was Zeta.
Himself, that's actually crazy.
I don't think he like fully announced himself, but he said you better watch out for some spiciness.
When are we gonna look at the new hero? You're looking at him right now.
In, just like we saw grand finals last year. But importantly, I think I had high expectations for Zeta. They probably had high expectations for themselves as well, and maybe underestimated Twisted Minds a little bit. You sort of mentioned this, Ash, but they didn't ban the sim at all during the course of this entire series, and probably by map 2, if you lose the first map, you know Yubi's going to be in for the whole thing, or definitely in for map 2. Probably should ban the sim by map 2. Get momentum back. Don't rely on yourself to reverse sweep, because now you're 2 maps down. It's getting difficult.
It was getting difficult, but it wasn't just Yubi that was the problem, right? TVNT and Quartz were such an issue. It was so hard to deal with them. Even when that Diva got banned,
that guy's soy poggy. Avril's still in your analysis. He does that a lot.
That must have been a tilter.
He does that a lot.
It was good. That's the thing. Like, it almost felt
he
like
loves to steal my analysis.
Off-meta comes that we got to see from Twisted Minds. Now, of course, Crazy could have been watching that game. What is their takeaway? What can they do better than what Zeta did?
Well, first of all, they know, well, look, if Yubi's going to end up playing again, Simban has to come on through. It is going to be a little bit weaker in the grand finals, given that first of 4 BO7, you're playing up to 7 maps. A single Simban, even if you do win that map, it's only 1 out of potential 7 maps.
That's why you're getting in the water with him? Yes, sir.
Secondly,
yeah, Yep, Avril and I are gonna be in Subnautica 2. We're gonna get one of those fish. The TikTok I was gonna play. Here we go now. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen the Subnautica TikToks where it's that same song every time? Once again, we down bad now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I don't remember the song name.
Dodgeable by Crazy Raccoon if they sort of just avoid Ilios on map 1, maybe even drop in a Hogman straight away. So a lot of surprises that Twisted
He's
Minds
rambling. I don't know,
division.
man. I don't
Those
know.
Are now
I'll pull it
fully
up. Here, wait. Let me pull it up.
Crazy Raccoon should be paying attention to what picks came
Let's see if I can find it.
UB was piloting those.
Do you think Twisted Minds has something else up their sleeves?
Oh, well, I don't know. Anything additional from this would be kind of crazy, to be honest.
There's a lot of
Here it is.
You know?
there can be a lot of sleeves, that is for sure.
I
but
found
I think overall here for the side of Twisted Minds, I still believe that for Crazy Raccoon, they have a really great shot. It's going to be a close matchup. No
Here we go now.
What, but having that revealed is definitely a huge boon to Crazy Raccoon.
Yeah.
Watch what happened in that game. Funny
Why are you showing
though,
the phone?
did
So you can
say
see
how
it. So you can
prepared
hear
they
the
were.
song,
Yeah, I
man.
think now after playing
So
them
you can
from
hear
the
the
first
song.
time, they weren't really knowing what they should expect, but now they should.
Crazy Raccoon need to drag the game away from
AI
the
Chatter
Soju,
4.
needs to be a
You
Soju
seem to have a
at some point.
natural talent for streaming.
Was
Much
a
better
hard
than all the other
character throughout the
co-streamers,
entire Zeta game.
in my
What
opinion.
needs to also happen is I think if you do play the cat
Thank
dash
you
a
so
bit
much,
more,
AI
you're
Chatter
pushing
4.
more towards the cast. He's still a
Thank
great
you so
cast player,
much.
but
Thank you so
Soju
much
is
for
really
that totally
great
real
as
chat
well. That's
message.
exactly the position.
Some
and
of
the
our,
hero
some,
you
I mean,
gotta
I would
get
agree with
Quartz
it
away from.
wholeheartedly.
That's something that Zeta didn't do enough, and Quartz was able to take over the show.
I mean, you're talking about that Cassidy, though.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
On that hero.
They're an LLM.
Head-to-head is going to be crazy to watch.
Yeah, honestly, we have so many great head-to-heads here, and like we talked about what needs to be targeted. I feel like a lot of individuals on all the different roles from both of these teams have really been stepping it up. Like you just mentioned Stalker. Like we don't talk nearly enough about Stalker, I feel, but then also like TVNT, I think he's having a lifetime performance this event as well. So like there are so many individuals which, if you focus on banning them out, like the rest of the team can still step it up.
TVNT's also found the alternative hero.
You owe me money for the AI chatters, bro. Just here's what I'll do. Instead of paying you, how about I send you? How about instead I vow to purchase some more of your compute. So this way we do a circular economy thing. We do sort of a circular economy thing. So you promise me more AI chatters. I promise to buy more of your compute, but we don't actually pay. We don't actually pay each other. We just promise this like circular goods of services.
And I think overall here, when we're considering how good we go from there. Up in that head-to-head, if we're going back to that upper final, it's gonna get spicy.
I mean, it's spicy.
The promise economy.
Right? Because if you're looking at just the history,
they call it the promise ring. It's the promise ring.
Third Champions Clash victory, right? If you include all the way back in 2024. So, like, obviously they want to hoist that trophy again, but also Twisted Minds, they are the reigning world champs, and they're the one team that brought EMEA back on the map.
If you make this promise
of
billions
Korea,
of times, you can
like
create a lot of shareholder value. What if we could also get some other perhaps startups in on this? Like maybe someone, like some company that rhymes with Boracle? Maybe a company that, maybe some sort of company that rhymes with Boracle? And we could promise even more amounts of money flowing between us and our other startups, but never actually buying anything and just promising each other things. Then this creates an immense amount of shareholder value.
The organization Japanese, they want to win on home ground, defending the honor of Japan and Korea and Asia overall, stopping the reign of Twisted Minds, where it was looking like Twisted Minds were going to get stopped early this tournament. Not the case.
Okay, Kevin, enough yapping. Let's get in the game.
What it's like to beat Twisted
I know you really want to talk.
They need to do it again in a long series now, or longer match.
I love that the fans that I obviously expected them to root hard for Zeta Division, also for Crazy Raccoon. I'm seeing a lot of love for Twisted Minds here too, because quite frankly, this crowd here is just all about
It's on the
good
docket
Overwatch,
at some
and
point.
The teams have more than
for next
delivered
week,
thus
maybe.
far in the Champions Clash.
They absolutely have. It's been quite the event so far here in Tokyo. So impressive to see.
Never go back. Just never finish the game.
And culminating into this grand
Start
final.
Elden Ring. Start Elden Ring and just never finish Sekiro even on the last boss.
Over just a couple of days is wild to see.
Yeah, I mean, this is now, I thought coming into this one, going to be Cat Bash and play the entire way through. Twisted Minds, I got to give them so much credit because I think they've been the anti-meta team throughout this entire tournament, culminating in the fact that they just brought out Yubi hard.
Guys, let's see what's else on my TikTok feed,
we
shall
don't
we?
need to play the meta at all. We're going to play our style, make it work, just like we've done every other single time.
I also find it so interesting that this was one, I
Let's
gotta
take
be
a
honest,
look.
gotta be real.
Let's find a good video
This
for you
was one of
guys.
those metas where I felt like, This is silly.
I'm gonna find a good
TikTok
TikTok for you guys to watch.
They're all gonna play like Cat Bastion. Like this is.
Wait, we got a dark. I found an. I think this appears to be an elderly one, guys. What is this?
Entertaining. Like, it's
what is this?
really entertaining. Like
you
you
see
things flying around.
Is
like,
this good?
Honestly, when it was played, it was dynamic. It was exciting.
It looks like he dodged something.
Huge
looks like he dodged
plays.
something.
Like
That's
you
good.
know, seeing like the highest of all noons up in the sky. Like just like all the things that are possible with the Jetpack Cat in the mix. It's been really.
Oh wait, here we go. Here's a good one.
Yeah,
it has been.
Even better, given that we have a lot of teams also not playing meta, also pushing away. VP started doing a lot of that as
what
well.
is
So
this?
it ended up being quite a dynamic.
Wait, what is this one?
That's going to continue because I expect Twisted Minds to lead the way in being the anti-meta team. I think that's exciting.
It's like an old bald guy with a bunch of bush light cans.
Some throwbacks as well from
wait, this is fire.
Yeah, throwing in the
wait, gonna like that? Gonna like that? I'm gonna send that to Art.
It's just getting so creative.
I'm gonna send that to Solomon too.
Really, with this
I'm
grand finals,
Solomon
you
as well
have
on TikTok.
no idea sometimes what to expect.
Exactly. No, they keep us
Heart
guessing.
that. I did. Oh yeah, we hearted that.
Different things out of their pockets. I'm sure the grand final will not disappoint. We're heading into a very quick break right now, and then afterwards we are back.
Wait, this is
with
crazy.
Our ceremony to get our grand final.
You don't know Solomon like that, bro? Look at our message history on TikTok. It's just us sending messages to each other back and forth. Are we going to another break?
I'm gonna kill somebody.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing it.
I'm actually losing my fucking mind. Wait, have you guys seen this one? Have you guys seen the ones where it's like the people where you're like doing it and then they like go NPC character mode?
What are you watching? What are you filling your brain with?
I'm finding heat. I'm finding heat on short form platforms. I'm finding damn heat, man. No one has ever seen that? Well, that's not possible because it has approximately 80,000 likes on TikTok with nearly 600 comments. So, simply numerically, you don't get it. I get a lot of a guy who is mystery baiting. Mystery baiting?
Mystery, like the pickup artist?
I don't even know. There's a pickup artist named Mystery?
Yeah, he's like the OG pickup. He's like the guy that started it all. He had like the show on MTV.
I've never seen it. I've never heard of it.
I'm pretty sure his ass like wrote the book on, like he's the first one that started all the pickup boot camps and shit. The mystery method.
The Canadian. Mystery method.
You should know your history.
Oh shit, that's peak part of Canadian history. Damn, I didn't know that mystery was moving like that. What's like the top mystery tip? You know, what's the top mystery tip?
He's also from Toronto. He's actually the top tip. I don't know what the top.
You don't know? You didn't pay attention to his. You didn't pay attention to his
I did not partake that. Yeah, I did not. I was not in.
3 copies deep. Will Kevin Walter get off his ass and get the players rolled up? I know, man.
Is that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy with the weird ass hats.
He has okay, so he's got weird hats. Wait, I'm gonna go find him. I'm gonna search him up. I'm gonna search him up. Mystery pickup artist. Let's see. I can find him. Wait, what is it? Wait, this is insane. Wait, where is? Wait, some of these are. Wait. This is him? This is a guy that's a pickup artist?
Yes. Yeah,
no shot.
Yeah, the negging stuff, that was him.
Look at this photo. Look at this photo. First of all, also, holy fuck, this guy in the corner is getting mogged in the photo. But look, what is this? What is this? He looks, he's got the goggles on the top hat? And he's got like a leather van brace? He's wearing like a vest, top hat, goggles, with like a leather van brace. He's been looting random mobs in the start zone, and he just has on that shit. He's got random gray and green items from the start zone of the MMO he's playing. I mean, look at the look at his equipment loadout.
Now that I remember, I think his #1 tip was to like wear something interesting as like a conversation starter, and that's why he always had this like insane shit on.
He looks like a steampunk character. He looks like a steampunk character. I mean, this guy was a pickup artist. I mean, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's how you know being an incel is a choice, because this guy probably had sex multiple times. This guy's probably had sex with women multiple times, and he was looking like Professor Layden. He was looking like Professor Layden.
He monetized his sexual endeavors.
That's incredible. Professor laid on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, he does magic too.
Of course he does. Of course he does magic.
He's a mentalist.
I bet. The pickup artist magician seems scary to me. You like get into the room with him, you get ready to sleep with him, and he's like, "Watch me make this condom disappear," and it's like, "Whoa, where'd it go? Where'd it go?" Unethical faps. Guys, Mystery just gave us W faps for the rest of the year. What a crazy place. I'm assuming this was like early 2000s or something.
Good question.
I'm assuming it is. That looks like early 2000s. The photo seems early 2000s coded.
He was also quite tall from what I remember. So like, the top hat was also just made him look like 7 foot tall.
So he's like the Wimbia pickup artist. He's the Wimbia pickup artist.
So he published the Mystery Method in 2006.
Okay, so this, I would say 2006 is still kind of like early 2000s coded, though it is technically mid. But
yeah, his show was from 2007 to 2008 on VH1.
2006 was a different time. That's true. Check this out. Okay, it's a Super TF YouTube short. Let's see.
I see on Google is Super TF a Trump supporter? Schwan, why are you just wondering that? Wait, is Super TF a Trump supporter? Single, Japanese, a fanboy, the best Overwatch player, a girl dating anyone in a relationship?
Why, no, that's not true. I mean, those ones you don't need to Google for. Guys, I love breaks. Everyone else love breaks?